Hi everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Doo Sue. This is take 2. So, start again because I didn't realise that my camera switched itself off. So, I'm doing day 5 because today's Sunday the 5th of December and I'm doing day 5 of the Collage Art Glue Book by Margarete Miller, Christmas edition, #Christmas glue book. Just realised I haven't even put my glasses back on. I thought that was difficult to read. Right, so we're already done December the 1st and the 2nd, the 3rd, that was yesterday's, and that was decorating in combination of colours other for Christmas other than red and green. So I chose blue, silver and white. And that's a silver kind of grey, in case you wondered. Right, so today is December the 5th. And the collage assignment for December the 5th is as follows. A Santa hat, something made of glass, buttons, text from a book, doodles, and something blue as the bonus, #Christmas collage 5. Not sure about doodles. When I doodle, I tend to doodle houses all the time, and maybe I'll add something in, I'd see. So I'll show you what I've got. I've already shown you once, but you didn't see. So I found Santa hats. Cut them out of books, really. That's a Santa hat from a children's book. It's hanging on a bedpost there. So I thought that might go nicely on the side. Here's another little one here. Something made of glass. I have a lovely tag of a snow globe. And snow globes, as we know, are glass. So I'm going to use that. Buttons. I tried to find the flattest buttons I could find out of my stash, and I've gone for gold. So I've just picked out 3 small gold buttons. Text from a book. I'm using text out of a children's Christmas book here. So there's 2 pieces there. Doodles, as I say, I'm not sure about those. Something blue. I've got lovely blue snowflake here. So we might put more than one of those on. Let's see how it all kind of comes together. So I've also got some page from, well, it's scrap from a book page, which is wintry. So that's quite nice. So we might, put something like that on. I'd quite like to do something in the background before I put these on, really. So maybe something like that. I just get I've got a tiny 6x6 Christmas floral, festive flora it's called, and this is Craft Consortium. So I thought, these are kind of good background papers to maybe have. They're double-sided. There's a lot of poinsettias in here, so I kind of like, let's have a look. Some of them are very dark. That is double-sided, believe it or not, if you can see the difference in those patterns, but that's quite dark, as are those. So you kind of get three of each, I think. Well, that's pretty. The possibility. That's quite nice, and that's lovely. That's mistletoe, and I like that. That's branches from a Christmas tree, and there is another sheet there with pine cones added in, so that's nice. So let's see. So how many? You get 20 designs. It doesn't say how many sheets of each design, but anyway, I could add them up, couldn't I? I mean, I like I like this one, but we're going to steer away from blue, I think. So let's go for a piece of this because it's double-sided, so you know, let's put something green down, and maybe we'll take that one as well because that's double-sided. So perhaps we won't use that, I don't know. Right. Okay, so let's see how we get on with this. So I want to put down some bits of paper first. So I'm going to tear down this one. So I just want it as a background. So again, it's got that awful edge to it, which is the white fibre when you tear some of this scrap paper. It depends on the direction you tear it in, and I always seem to tear it in the wrong direction, same as I always seem to get into the worst queue in the post office or the bank in the days before online banking. I'd always be in the longest queue, and the odd time when I'd think, oh, let me swap to that queue, the queue I was in then would suddenly start going down really quickly. So I like this as well. So I have a bit of this now. Yeah, just see if that's the better way to. So kind of just going to do a background collage out of that. Something different. Like that. So we've got that one, and then we could have maybe, oh, let's go for this one. My tearing always ends up looking like a mouse has been nibbling at paper. So I like those. So we could kind of, you know, marry them up really. That would be quite nice. Somewhere like that. And we've got our snow globe, so I think that shows up nicely on there. It's very cute. I'm just going to tear a small piece off the bottom of this, so it's not quite so long. I don't want to cover up all that really, if I can help it. So here's our snow globe. Yeah. So one Santa hat I quite like. Maybe coming off the side there because it's hanging off the bedpost. And we've got another one here, quite nice. And we've got our snowflake, something blue. We've also got our text from book page, so we'll take those off for a minute. And so I kind of think I might have those there. And then I thought, you know, why not use some Christmas book page? That's nice. I like the background colour. Just checking that it's still filming after what happened before. So we've got that, which is quite nice down there, I think. We've also got this one here. Might not go on as a whole piece. So we've got that and that. We've got our snow globe here. And I just move that one over. We've got our Santa hat down here. And there's something blue. And then, oops, where will we put our buttons? And are 3 going to be enough? So what about buttons down there? Maybe we'll put some washi down there. Let's get a bit of washi. I have some already out. This is a nice washi. It's blue snowflakes that a friend sent me in some happy mail. My pen friend. So that would be quite nice down there. And I'm wondering whether we take another snowflake. So this is just a packet of them. These are sticks. They're called stick to anything, but don't really know. They're just 15 die cut snowflake, sky blue. Where we could have a piece of snowflake maybe coming off there. Or I like deconstructing things, so I like having like half of something. So what about if we have half of it there and the other half up here? So I like that's kind of balanced. Oh, there's our little Santa hat there, that's quite cute. What do I think of that? I like that bit of background, Christmassy sort of paper. And then if we had some of that down here, we'd have a bit along here. And we've got 3 buttons out. Just getting my button tin down, but I don't think, to be quite honest, I have, as I say, well, as I said in my previous video, which didn't film, all my gold buttons have got these loops on the back, so they're far too raised. So if that's the question, I ended up putting them all in this old Oreo tin because there were just too many. So, you know, this is a lovely gold button, but it's very naval, that one. Just got that big piece on the back. This is a nice one, but it's curved. It's supposed to be curved. So we'll just find a couple more. That again has got something on the back. I suppose what I should do is put these into colour order. That would be a little job I could do over Christmas maybe. I don't know why I get this idea about having a specific theme. That's got a raised bit on the back, and so is this one there. I like these little square ones. These are pretty. And there's a little black and gold one there. We could use that. Just lifting this up, trying not to make too much noise with it for the camera. You know, years and years ago, well, I think it must have been only a teenager. That is years ago, really. I had a button tin. I think a lady that was friends with my mum, a neighbour of ours, she is a lovely seamstress and she crocheted and everything. And she gave me a tin of old buttons. And I don't know, but I thought I kept them. So that will do. So we've got plenty of buttons. Okay. So yeah, I think they might be in my loft. I have to try and get them out at some point. I think we're going to use Distress Oxide Vintage Photo. And I need my other dobber. This is like a timeshare dobber because I've only got this one. So let's just see if we can tear a little bit more off of this. Oh, sorry, that's our doorbell. That's amazing that Paddy Dog did not bark at all. He's very happy because Daddy's not long got home from Birmingham, and so they're having Daddy and Paddy time downstairs. And Paddy had a shower this morning. Wasn't very happy, so I think all in all he's fed up with me. Didn't really want to be showered, didn't think that was appropriate. Thought that was a bit cheeky of Mummy. I must admit I had a job to get him, because we don't have a bath now, we have like a walk-in shower now, and trying to get him in there. He ran down the stairs and decided he was going to try and hide, and I think he knew I meant business, so see, he'll do whatever my husband asks him to do, because in his eyes Daddy is leader of the pack, you see, whereas Mummy's not really. Mummy should be second in the pack, and when Daddy's not around, in my opinion, I should be leader of the pack, but Paddy seems to think that he might be, and he tries to protect me, and which is good. He should be, I suppose he's doing his job, but then he gets a bit too bossy. He can be very bossy, can Paddy. Okay, so we go around this hat, only because it came out of a children's book, and this little one down here. But I don't even have any old Christmas cards with Santa hats on. I don't think people send Christmas cards anymore, and yet I love getting Christmas cards. I actually think they're just as nice as getting a present. Sad really, isn't it? Sad that people don't write letters much. It's all electronic now, isn't it? I still write to a few friends. Still like writing letters, and I like receiving a letter too. And I'm also old-fashioned because I like reading a proper book. I like having a book in my hand, but I have got Kindle, so I can read books on that. But I also have Audible through Amazon, and I can listen to books on there. So, you know, but I still like a physical book in my hand. It's funny, isn't it? Funny, strange, I should say, not funny, ha ha. Right. Now, I'm going to just be very daring and put all this down. So if I want this to come, if I have this hat here, I want that to kind of fill in there. So this piece is going down first. I hope this Cosmic Shimmer decides it wants to work today. I try not to look ahead through this Christmas collage book to see what's coming up. So I like to have a little surprise. I do at the end of doing, say for instance today's, I will at the end of filming, when the camera's off, I'll have a look and see what I need to find, you know, for tomorrow. But that's kind of as far ahead as I tend to go. I don't know what else other people are doing. It's also a bit odd trying to film them in advance, because it's quite nice doing them on the day of the collage, but you know, obviously if you don't have time to do them, then you might get slightly behind. So some people might want to do them up front really for that reason. But you just have to be careful you don't say, oh, you know, today's the 8th of December when it's actually only the 5th or something like that. It's a bit odd saying that really. Okay, so that's that. It doesn't want to stick. So the weather here is wild and windy and wet at the moment. I would rather have that any day to snow and ice. I think the UK is never really geared up for snow and ice, not like some countries. We always seem to get caught out, even though, you know, it's a thing of winter really. And they tend to go around salting the roads after it snowed. You know, the hospital's good actually at making sure it's all done up front. I think they have to be though, because I think otherwise if a patient falls over, then there's a case for, you know, getting compensation. So, oh, I thought, oh no, I've done it again. The first time it didn't leave any glue, but the second time it did. So I'm going to put that there. which is my something blue. Like so. I think we'll go ahead and put this one down the bottom. So we decided that's where it's going. I just realised I put that one down at the top, and I may have wanted to put the book page down first. Getting carried away now. Yes, just put that down for a minute. Now, we did want this, so let's see, this always, when you don't want the glue to glue really quickly, it does, and that's just about caught that, so just quickly glue that down. So I'm going to put that there. That's fine. And then this one, no, that's okay, that can go down because that one's higher up. So that's that one, and then this is going to go somewhere like this. I just need to check where that snow globe is going first. Well, I've got dropsy today. Okay, so you're going kind of here-ish. And this is going to go here, so I'm just going to put the snow globe down quickly. At this rate, I won't have any tags for my Christmas presents, because we got our decorations out of the loft and everything yesterday, and I decorated the tree. We, as I said before, these years we only have a, now there's just me and my husband, we just have an artificial one. Oops. And this is then going to go here, like that. Yes, we got all that out. He went off to Birmingham and I spent the morning yesterday putting it all up. It's quite satisfying. Okay, so now I want to put some of this washi down to put some buttons on, I think. So I think might have some there. Maybe we'll have 2 bits there. Like so. And it's going to run a piece along here. I think my husband's actually glad to be home. He said it was freezing in Birmingham. It's much colder up north, and that's saying something because it's freezing down here. So I'm using that as a background for these buttons. So we're going to pin this glue now Oh, actually, we've got this little Santa hat, so let's put that, maybe we'll put that kind of on the corner here. Don't want it on the same side as the other one. You know, it says a Santa hat and I'm using two, but oh, I don't think it's too naughty. There. Okay, so we'll pin this glue and get the beacon 3-in-1 because these buttons need something a bit stronger. So I just want a small cluster really. There maybe, and we'll put a little cluster down here perhaps. About that one. That's quite nice. Or do we want those? Down there? No. I think we'll have them like that. So we have the Santa hat, we've got two. We've got that one coming off the bedpost and this one. And something made of glass, we've got a lovely snow globe. Buttons here and here. Text from a book here and here. Something blue, got this snowflake. We don't have doodles. I think, not sure about these. I'll just have them down there like that. It's going to be very difficult for the 7th because, well, we'll wait until we come to that. I'm not going to read it, I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I could put a button there and not have these on at all. Just to fill in that little hole there. Which is the flattest one? Let's go for the flattest. I think that's this little gold one here. Decisions, and I'm not sure, to be honest. So might put a bit of washi in that gap. Oh, it's very sticky, this is. Very sticky. So instead of doodling, I'm just putting bits of washi on. But that's okay because I don't need to use one of those. I can substitute it with the blue. So I think now that we're just going to put these 3 buttons on. Now, do we want just those? Like that. That was hubby asking me if I wanted a cup of tea. That's nice, wasn't it? Paddy dog coming up too. Mr. Bossy. Bossy Pants. Has to be, you know, in on everything. I'm sure he thinks he's, well, sometimes I think he thinks he's a human. And then other days, I'm pretty sure he thinks he's actually a cat, because we had our late cats, Elmo and Pebbles, before we had him. So when he came into the house as a puppy, he had 2 cats already here, long established. And obviously they put him in his place quite quickly when he was a very boisterous puppy. When we had him, I said to my husband, why have we picked a dog that's so boisterous when we're both, you know, not getting any younger? But he calmed down eventually. And the cats, you know, they were boss, really. But now, you know, since they've both gone, I catch him, you know how cats wash they lick their paw and then they wash all around their face and they lick their paw and do that again. He does that. And I've only ever really seen cats do that. But Paddy does it, I'm sure. That's what makes me think he thinks he's a cat at times. Very confused doggy. Right, okay. So we've got December the 5th here, so we don't need to really put another number on. What I'll do is I will, instead of doodling, I'll just write my usual... No, I won't write on here because I only write that on Margarete Miller's 52-week collage challenge. I'm getting all confused now. Okay, so this is hashtag Christmas Collage 5. It's Margarete Miller's Christmas glue book. This is December the 5th. Today is December the 5th. And we have the assignment is a Santa hat, something made of glass, buttons, text from a book, doodles and something blue. Hashtag Christmas Collage 5. So we have a Santa hat here hanging off a bedpost, and we have a little one here, and we have a snow globe tag here. It's made of glass. We have our buttons. We've got some gold buttons. We have text from our children's Christmas book. Haven't done the doodles. And we've got something blue. So we've got blue snowflake and we've got some blue washi. And that's hashtag Christmas Collage 5. So I hope you like that. And I'll see you again tomorrow for December the 6th. So we will have a peek. The collage assignment for tomorrow is a candle or candlelight, a piece of wrapping paper, a line from a song, squares, a portion of envelope. Bonus is something with fur. So I'll be looking for those later on today, ready for tomorrow. So that's it from me. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.